What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, man, tapping in today. Today we talking about getting into the topic with your boy 6ix9ine. Questions have arose, and once again, we back at it. We talked about Bosco the day before. We talked about Billy Otto yesterday, and today, in part 3, we asking the questions about 6ix9ine. What is 6ix9ine? Who is 6ix9ine? Is 6ix9ine a Crip? Is 6ix9ine a Blood? Is he a pedophile? Is he just an entertainer? Is he the master troll, as everybody say? As he call everybody the clout chaser, but is he a master troll? We don't know. What is 6ix9ine? What do you have to say about 6ix9ine? Comment, subscribe, like, and just let us know. Tap in. Don't be scared to say who you think 6ix9ine is, where he come from, and different little things. But right now, 6ix9ine is the talk of the internet. So what we trying to do, we trying to figure out who is really 6ix9ine. I heard he was a Crip. You probably heard he was a Crip. I heard he's a Blood now. You probably heard he's a Blood. I heard he's a pedophile. You probably heard he was a pedophile. So different type stuff that we hearing and we don't know. But on this show, what we like to do, we like to tap in, look into stuff, and then have everybody input in what you feel. I might have what I say, but your decision making and how you feel might be different. So everybody tap in and let's figure out, and let's try to figure out who is 6ix9ine. So with that being said, let's get into this.
Always talking about Tekashi this, Tekashi that. Like, y'all niggas, oh, he was Crip, now he Blood. Just because you see me with mad Blood niggas don't mean I'm Blood. Just because y'all see me with mad Crip niggas don't mean I'm Crip.
See, that's right there. Off top, what he said is, just because you see him with Bloods don't mean he a Blood. Just because you see him with a Crip, that don't mean he Crips. But in reality, how I was brought up, when you see me with who I was with, if you seen these blue hats, these blue rags and everything about it, you got associated. Birds of a feather flock together. That's what we heard, and that's how we came up. If you was over here, and then sometimes we should say even guilty by association. But other than that, like, we're going to keep tapping into it. That was something he said a while back, and it kind of threw me for a loop, and it probably threw a couple of other people for loops. But once again, from my understanding right now, he's a Blood. But we heard he was a Crip before. So let's tap into this and see what's what, man.
It's like this, homie. Like, that nigga was Patia. That's a Spanish gang in New York City. That nigga, I fuck with them, by the way. That nigga was Blood. Well, he turned Blood after he was Crip. That nigga was Crip. He was hanging with Crip niggas, blue flags, throwing it up. There's videos with him stacking up. You can't tell me or try to explain to the industry you wasn't Crip.
So apparently, this one of the pictures that's been floating around when 6ix9ine was blue flagging. What y'all think? Whoa, okay, I seen it. That's one of the pictures that that's been floating. There's a few other ones that's been floating when 6ix9ine was a Crip, and that was I think he from Scum Gang, or I don't know. I'm not for sure. I think his name Locky or Loki, something like that. He from G-Stone. He from G-Stone. They Crips in New York. That said that I guess people were saying 6ix9ine used to hang with him and his homeboys, from my understanding. But to the next thing is 6ix9ine a pedophile. Okay, I got a little paperwork here from when he pleaded guilty or his case. There's some whatever with it, and him talking about a little something. But like I say, I don't know all the details. But I'm trying to get we all trying to figure it out. So if you know more than I know, tap in. Let me know what you think. But like I say, we on to the next thing. Is 6ix9ine a pedophile? Tap in. Let me know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I had an underage girl in the video, right? And shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Girls lie about age.
See, like he said, things happen. But I don't know if that's the girl he talking about at the time. He say on the picture, say she's 13. I don't know. But then here you go again, got a knife to someone's neck. But like I said, I don't know the whole case. But here goes some paperwork. This is from when the plea agreement, as you see, that say plea agreement. So if you're gonna plead to something and admit some kind of guilt to it, I don't know exactly what, but like I say, here go a little evidence. This is official paperwork. It's not like from what I see, like other paperwork we done looked into and seen. So this is official paperwork from the courts. I guess this the one where he pleaded guilty to, or he pleaded whatever he pleaded to. Yeah, it say guilty right there. So if you stroll through this paperwork, you know what I'm saying, and you look through it, you'll see where it said guilty. Also, matter of fact, let's jump to something else. When I seen all this online. So it say they obtained a report plea. Okay, so he did plead guilty. He got to get his GED. Better yet, as I'm reading it, he do got to get his GED, but he received 3 years probation and will not be required as a sex offender. He gotta get his GED. He gotta do 2 years of mental health treatment, 300 hours of community service. Okay, so and he gotta attain from posting sexual explicit and violent images of women and children on social media. If he do, he have to do 3 years in prison. Okay, so we just looked over the paperwork. So I said everything that it is about the pedophile stuff. He pleaded guilty. He also had the right, that I didn't say, he had to write apology letters to the victims and the family members and stuff like that. So I don't know everything with that case. I don't know if he molested the little girl. I don't know if his boys molested the little girl. I don't know nothing. But from what we see and what we know, he did plead guilty, because on his page not too long ago, he said he might have to turn himself in or have to do some time for not doing his GED or something. But that's neither here nor there. That's your decision to decide if he's either a pedophile, he's a rapist, he's a sexual, whatever. I don't know. Y'all know. I mean, call a ball, strike a strike. If it was me and he was in California state prisons, he will have a problem, because his paperwork gonna represent that he sexual assaulted a minor. And if he could say, "Oh, I was 17, she was 13," and it don't matter, because you got tried as an adult. You didn't get tried as a juvenile. And if you did get tried as a juvenile, that's not what it's stating right there. But on to the next. It's 6ix9ine of Blood. And now let's go there. It's 6ix9ine of Blood. Tap in. Let me know what y'all think. Where all my bloods at? You New York blood. You're New York, East Coast blood, a down south blood, a LA blood, a Cali blood, as we call it. Just West Coast, East Coast, Dirty South. Everybody tap in. I want to know what y'all really feel. Let me know. Tap in. Well, there you go, right there, doing it. That's the universal blood call right there. In the video what y'all seen, that's the universal blood call. But then right here, you got, like I said yesterday, here going with Birdman and Thugga and Young Thug. What I said yesterday is, when I did the interview, when I did the story on Billy Otto, is that when Mac 10 came and signed with Cash Money, and then all the Cash Money turned over they started pushing Bloods, the whole rap industry became Bloods. So, whereas you had like everybody and they mama want to be Bloods, like how the Crips had it in the 90s, like I said in the last episode. Being a Blood right now is real fashionable. Everybody want to be one, because all their celebrities is claiming Bloods. And then 6ix9ine, one of these happen to be celebrities. So there y'all have it. He so woo with the red rag. When you see that, that's a national. That's the blood call. It ain't even. I'm not even gonna say national. That's a universal blood call. Every blood, every gangbanger know that. So is 6ix9ine a Blood, or is he following the trend of everybody else wanting to be Bloods? But he was, like I say, he was a Crip, Blood. Or is he just doing it? Let's get some straight. Like I said, it's a trend now. It's a fad now. I'm starting to think if you want to get on in the rap industry, you have to be a Blood. Like in the 90s, most people that wanted to get in the industry, they would start claiming Crips. Like I said, Snoop, Daz, Eastsiders. Everybody had it where their time, the 90s, in the early 2000s, the Crip had it. Now the Bloods got it. But is 6ix9ine a Blood, or is he just an entertainer? Now,
you've already pissed the house. Friend, like I'm
historic right now. I think y'all all want answers to this. Yeah, everybody wants answers to this. I'm gonna do something that nobody ever did and showed y'all before ever.
Okay, there y'all have it, my good people. Subscribe, comment, like, share, tell a friend. We trying to big up the channel, man. But while we're in the midst of doing that, man, I need everybody to tap in with y'all opinion. Let me know what y'all think, man. I gave y'all everything, from the research, everything we done. What is your opinion? Is Tekashi a Blood? Is Tekashi a Crip? Is Tekashi a pedophile? Is Tekashi just an entertainer? Or is he just a master of trolling? Y'all seen with y'all own eyes. Tap in, let me know. Don't be scared, and let's talk. Let's talk. Hit me up, man.